but certainly not least, here we were hanging at the VH1 Save the Music event in New York last night. We ran into a Gleek. Jenna Ushkowitz was there to support the cause, and her co-star, Matthew Morrison, who performed at the party.
What we do on Glee is all about, arts and education and how important it is. As Mr. Shu is, our biggest, our number one fan. So really excited to see him perform.
We're going to have a lot more from Matthew a little later in the show. We got a lot of Gleeks here today. All right, guys, our big Matthew Morrison exclusive is coming up. I'm getting down to business and asking the very important questions. Brace yourselves. This is big. And everyone talks about your hair. Do you have certain grooming?
Yes, I do. I use lubricant.
Lotion. I've heard that about you, and I want to try it. Do you think that would work for anybody?
You have, like, straight hair, right?
Yeah.
I mean, there's so much product in your hair right now, I can't really tell.
This is natural, man. Yes, dude. Welcome back to the 7. Our top 2 stories are jam-packed with all things Gleeky. First up, I sat down with Matthew Morrison, and he's a pretty busy guy. Besides playing everyone's favorite teacher, Mr. Schuster, he's got a self-titled debut album that is in stores right now and brand new plans for a summer tour. Tell me about the musical stylings of Matthew Morrison. The real Matthew Morrison. This is not Mr. Schuster.
I know. That's kind of one of the reasons why I wanted to do an album, was to really, disassociate myself from Mr. Schuster, because I think that's how everyone sees me now. It's very eclectic. My musical taste is very eclectic, so I think there's really something in there for everyone.
How did you do it, man? So you got Sting, Elton John, Gwyneth Paltrow?
Yeah.
This is crazy.
I know, it's so crazy. It is kind of a dream, except I don't think I would ever dream that big. Gwyneth was kind of a natural progression from her being on the show.
Oh, so that's how that relationship
Yeah, I met her and we became great friends, and so I kind of asked her to be on the album. And Elton and Sting I met over the last couple years and kind of struck up friendships with them. And
you're friends with Elton John.
I know.
That's awesome.
Sir Elton John.
Sir Elton John. Yeah.
Excuse me.
I don't have any friends that are Sir. And you just announced some big news about a tour. You're going on the road with New Kids on the Block and Backstreet Boys.
Yes, I am. Instead of playing 2,000 to 3,000 seats a night, I'd be playing 15,000 to 20,000. So I kind of couldn't pass it up, and I'm so excited.
That's awesome. That's going to be big. Do you have a favorite New Kids on the Block song?
That Joey McIntyre one. Please don't go, girl. I just remember him like in the hat with the top cut out and like his afro hanging out. VH1 Save the Music, I think, is one of the greatest organizations to help, actually physically get instruments into these kids' hands,
right.
And last night I sang 4 songs for a big crowd of people that were, they're trying to raise money for the organization and stuff, and it was such an honor.
Let's make love in the summer rain.
The song Summer Rain, is that about having sex on a roof?
It is.
It is.
Yeah.
Have you talked to the girl since you've recorded and released the song into the world?
I made sure she was okay with it before I released it. Yeah.
And she is.
She is. She actually loves the song.
Next week on the finale, you're doing your own original Matthew Morrison song on the show. How did that come about? Ryan
Murphy, who's the creator of Glee, was really like, I want to do one of your songs in the finale, and I gave him my album, and we kind of both zeroed on Still Got Tonight. It's a very theatrical song, and I think it's going to work perfectly in the show. I can't wait to see it.
All right, guys, from one Gleek to another.